Hello again. This one is going to be quite a long video, so it's going to have to maybe be a two-parter or a three-parter. Because it's not a simple one to explain. As I say, like I'm old now, and I've known this lady the ages. I think I was like 15 and she was maybe 14. Was it? Nothing happened, obviously. It did much later because of the length of time we spent together, and the sheer amount of time. Yeah, I just moved back to the area, and I'd met up with a bunch of my old friends through smoking weed. We used to smoke bong mix round the back of this. This is like a football ground or whatever. Using like homemade bongs and all sorts of stuff. Those were the good old days. Yeah. Anyway, we met, and initially, right, she was quite mean to me, and now looking back, I think because we were young, that was a way for her to get my attention. I guess, because I initially thought, oh no, she's really mean to me, and I didn't write something. That's where it all stems from. It's your fucking fault. Because I might like that a little bit. Obviously, like at the time, I didn't, because I just thought, well, and it's not that I do, because I don't like people being mean to me, but I read into why, and that's what kind of gets me. Maybe I shouldn't say that either, because you'll have people running around trying to get me off. Fuck all you lot. Anyway, right, back to the point, because it's a long video. I initially didn't like because of that, but then I worked out we got along, and we were spending so much time together. Obviously, I think it wasn't long. I just lost my virginity. Should I go on and say that on ATV? It's too fucking late now, and I only make one shot of these. So yes, so I think I had slept with one person, but yeah, nothing like that happened for years. Like as I say, we hung out like almost every fucking night. We were like fucking a family effectively, and it must have been so obvious that we were into each other. But when you're kids, it's hard to kind of like convey it. And then she was with some other guy as well. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I mean, nothing. As I say, nothing happened. We were just very friendly, and I was from the day one. I think she was the first person I ever really truly fucking loved, I guess. Just because like you're young and you don't really know, and there's that infatuation. You spend a lot of time around them, and we were like every day, all day and night. We were around my mate's house in our little group. So yeah, and it wasn't till much later. I think there was a night where, again, how much should I say on ATV? I'm sorry, and we can hide some of this because I haven't made reference to exactly who it was. You'll know, and my mates will know, but they know fucking most of it anyway. I think we all went camping, and there was a little thing. That was quite cool. Again, yeah, I'm not going to go on about that. And then we spent more time together. We never really officially dated. We were like kind of just friends, and I think there was that element of we just both liked each other. And I think that after a while she moved away. But I think she moved just as I was starting to see Jess, and I think a lot of Jess's issues were stemming from the jealousy. She could obviously see this girl and I were really close, but that was neither here nor there. That's not the kind of thing. I did, and I think, to be honest, that's the reason why Jess moved her stuff in so fast, and tried to move into my flat and make sure I was almost guarded at all times because of that. But as I say, she'd gone away, and I think she'd just started a new relationship. This other girl, and I mean, as I say, we were never together, but there were nights. I remember at my mate's house, like one night, again, maybe